Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to pick up where we left off, which was that we kind of had to make a bit of an emergency departure from the space platform. I think we were just getting set up to start to build a rocket silo up there to start to bring, I forget what, back to the surface. I can't really remember now. That's a good question. There was something. I might have to rewatch the video. Or maybe it'll come to us, right? Well, in any case, why did I want to do that? That's going to drive me crazy. I could see wanting to build more silos down here, for sure. Maybe it was, like resources up there. Hold on, I got to go take a look. Okay, I remember what it was. It was the getting the cargo rocket sections back to this planet. That's what it was. Okay. So we had been working toward that with the reusability and everything to try to, you know, save some stuff. And I think we're going to need a city block for that. I think it might be time to start up a city block for silos. I really can't decide what order to do things in. We have scaling issues, in case you didn't know that. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe we try core mining again. I forget. So you get 15 of those a second. Let's look at this recipe. Apologies if it sounds like I'm talking and eating. I cough drop. So the recipe here is, so you basically are getting let's see, it takes 20, so every second you do 3/4 of this, so multiply everything by 3/4. You're getting 6 iron ore a second, 6 copper ore a second, 3 coal, 6 stone, crude water. Pyroflux is interesting. I wonder if that's enough to move the needle. What does pyroflux let you do again? Because I remember you need vulcanite to make it. But if we get it from core mining, maybe we can, like, skirt. It would be production science, because that's the vulcanite one, right? Which we already researched. Oh, no, we're not getting around this. Plasma stream. I think that's the one. So, is that the only thing that was used for, though? I feel like there was something else. I feel like there was something else that needed pyroflux. Ingots. Was that it? It was. But it doesn't really help us with much. Anyway, if we had... I had one of these kicking around. I forget where I put it. And we didn't bring all of our new shiny solar panels with us. That's unfortunate. Because you get diminishing returns, but... I mean... Uh-oh. Whoopsie. I guess core mining probably isn't worth it here. It's just that it seems so difficult to really scale things up. I mean, this isn't the worst. I'm just kind of getting a little caught up in my head here. Because it just seems like it's so hard to keep the resources coming in. I want to go back to that space platform. But I also want to scale things up here quite a bit. There's stuff like this is like it takes so long to build. Maybe we just got to focus on walling off so that... Here, let's see. We got 3 million copper there. We got some here. Right, this doesn't look like a lot actually. It's like 100k, not even. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not a lot. 350k there. Maybe we just go on a rampage here and wall off a bunch of stuff. Got 4 million copper there. That's solid. It's ugly. That's a bad patch. Got another patch up there, but that's pretty... one here. So, I'm just trying to think. I think it's time to clear out and wall off, honestly. I really do. And then we can lay train tracks to our heart's content. There's a big boy right there. It's just that if we do that at this point, I think it's... maybe then it's time to just... instead of building these boxes around stuff, we just completely wall it off. I don't know. There's another one. This is awful. What are we down to on our current copper patch? Still got 1 million. Part of it is just the mining speed. What are we? Oh, right. We have an issue up there. Maybe we... this is going to be rough. Without me up there to provide inserters, this is going to be a problem. Because this chest is full. The best I could do would be to do this. Okay, so now we have some room in both, which is going to let us shoot up some stone. Maybe we should change these to filter inserters. There should be one of those in a chest somewhere up there. Let's see if the bots can do it. Whoops. Nope. So we gotta bring that up with us, don't we? Tricky. Should look at my graphs honestly and see what is consuming consumption. Let's see what's consuming copper plates right now. So wait. Is there a way to see what is... Am I out of my mind? Why do I feel like this shows me what I'm consuming, but I would like to see just all recipes that are consuming that. Fluids, whatever, that doesn't really help. I'm really not sure how to do what I want to do here, which is see every building that's consuming copper plates, like broken down by what recipe is consuming them, right? I feel like there's got to be a way to do this. I mean, of course, I could look at production if I knew off the top of my head what everything was. It's just... Maybe that's where one of those mods would come and use in handy. A little nervous about the plastic production here. Although only one lane of it is getting pulled, but we don't even seem to be able to produce that. What's going on? I don't think... Is that even hooked up anymore? Yeah, no, it's not. Let's see what's happening. Fluid ingredient shortage, and it's crude. Let's just do a quick sanity check. Okay, those pipes... What I'm looking for is if any pipes are just completely stuffed full of oil. Nope. No radar out there, but... You would expect to see him fill up if we had done something silly. Got some iron right there. It's another thing is power. Kind of need to go up to that space platform to finish what we started here. Got a nice set of things there, but we're out of lubricant again. Only because this is full. I think we might even have some additional spares over there. But still. Probably go up there, get some of these mirrors. And yeah, I think it's time to go back. It really stinks to have to do a return trip so quick here. Should I bring the accumulators? Why not? Kind of hard to decide what you want to bring. Should have grabbed more science, didn't do that. That's okay. I kind of want things to calm down here. Science-wise. For a bit. It's, pretty hard on our resource production. Gotta love those boxes, huh, Gort? All right, let's request some stone. Now that we're up here to manage this silliness, let's go ahead and get some stone up here. Which will... Oh, this did get replaced. Okay. Oh, man. Goofy me. Okay, so that all went into my auto trash. Might have enough room, question mark. Where is stone going? Hmm? Okay, so we should have room. Come on, guys. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that's not good. Well, time to leapfrog some roboports up there. Let's eyeball this. Where does it? Right to the top of that tree. Ooh, 6 hours. Till that CME. We better start charging our steam battery. Got new problems. Oh, man. Well, at least he switched himself to manual. Oh, that sucks. I lost a... it's not that bad. Hope I have those on provider chests. I think I do. Alright, there goes roboport number 1, and then after this, hopefully... Let's go ahead and make sure that everybody goes to manual for now. And, at least these two. Why did the guns not shoot? Okay. So they have ammo. They're charging, but slowly. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. So this is producing science again. We finally got inserter capacity bonus. That's nice. What else can we do right now? Maybe we go ahead and do this now. It's 10%. It's something, right? It's 1,000 science. That's a lot of materials. I wonder how long you take to make that back. And then the one after it needs a production science pack. You get another 10%. It's a hard sell. Oh, it makes you want artillery because that's going to help so much with taking out these biters. That's going to help so much. I feel like this is the move. 20% grenade damage will help with manual clearing, but I feel like this is where destiny takes us. I could also make these, which will make us much more formidable in combat. That's pretty fast. You know, we're going to get that just to speed us up here. I think we we have enough potions to do that. Let's get a little bit more of that before we turn it off. The other nice thing about getting this finished, we definitely have enough concrete now. Just need to get it off of auto trash. Actually, it'll let me have one stack, so I can just... Wait, guys. Shouldn't this let me have one? Oh, I must already have a stack. One sec. There we go. I'll be curious to see if it makes sense to just shoot, like if we're going to the moon, just shoot the rocket straight from Novice to the moon, or do we go try to shoot it from the space platform, I wonder. There it is. I wonder if I can, let's see if we want to go to Molly. So you need 9,100 rocket fuel, liquid rocket fuel. Right. Now let's go back to Novice and remember not to leave this pointed at Molly. It's 55,000 to get there. No, excuse me. No. 5,500. It's cheaper to go. It's cheaper to go straight from Novice. 55,000 versus 60. Okay, let it get a bit more. Let's see how we're doing with our train repairs. Okay, looks like we're repaired. Uh-oh. Did something else get busted here? What's going on? Oh, is it disabled because it doesn't need any? Oh, that's actually part of the problem with our design here. So... Wait, well, let's go. Hope he's still there. He did... Oh, nuts. Where did he go? I wish I could have seen exactly what happened there. There he is. Stop is disabled. Stop is disabled. For both circuit pickup and drop off. The only way that should happen. Okay, it's disabled by control behavior because we have enough circuits. And the only reason the circuit pickup is disabled is because we have no circuits to pick up, right? Indeed. And that's because we're not getting copper. And that's because we are chewing up all of our copper here. And we're saying that we need at least 50,000. We have 37. Looks like we're chewing through a pretty good amount. But on what? Not so much in the mall. Must be probably red circuits, if I had to guess here. Because this thing powers red circuits only. Yeah, it seems like we're chewing up red circuits, and then question is why? What did I do? Maybe it was from when I ate all those green motors. I don't know. No, looks like that's recovered. Is it just for blue? Yeah, it's for blues. Okay. I mean, that's fair, right? We're gonna need those. What do we want to do next? I think it's time for the big moves. Oh, it's gonna take so long. Oh, I don't know. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Stop for a sec. So, first of all, let's turn this off for now. Second, alright, let's just be honest with ourselves. If we had production modules in there, let's say we had prod mods 2 in there, how many would it take to make? We already have a bunch of prod mods on us. We need 12 of them. 12 times 25, we're gonna eat advanced circuits. That's not too big of a deal. I mean, that's a stack and a half, I think. We just need the sulfur. I think we have some in a box up here. Thanks a lot, piece of crap box. So there's 4. I think we need to request sulfur. Hopefully that works. Forget if we ever wired that up. We'll find out. Or does it go over there somewhere? Oh, here it comes. Thanks. So each one is 50 sulfur. That's, So what are we going to get with that? That's what I meant to... Yeah, that's going to save us a lot. 36%. That's a lot. That's hard to... That's hard to stomach. If we had vulcanite, we could even take it way further. Just need 2 more stacks of that. And I'm sure another one's on the way, so... At least one. Okay, there we go. Alright. You guys finally guilted me into it. Here you go. Productivity modules. So that turns the power... How much was the power consumption with speed modules? 4 megawatts, so it's actually even higher now. 4.6. But we should still be okay. Just gotta wait for them all to cook. Let's think about this. My inventory is just a disgusting mess. Let's make us an enormous storehouse. Should have plenty of steel to do it. We need some concrete. And we just need some circuits. Gotta wait behind the production modules though. So we're gonna make a big old storehouse, probably plop it like right here, I don't know. Yeah, on 2,000 science packs for the artillery, I just it finally got to me. I couldn't take it anymore. Let's see. All right. How's electricity holding up? We're fine. Oh, Okay, so now we have this guy. You start to do things like this. Where's the steel? Do I not have... There it is. What, are we just out? Why is it not requesting steel? Oh, no. Yep, steel's empty. Why is steel empty? Oh, there's some coming down here. That sucks. Looks like it's going pretty well now, though. Just, we need to get a block up for that. Alright. City blocks. Subtask. Steel. Well, at least we're doing better on this now. There goes artillery. It's going to take a while longer, though. Could always build more of these. Got a lot of these guys, though. This is great. Let's send them all back where they need to be. Oh, that's right. Top priority: charge, steam, battery. Might have to build a one-off nuclear power plant for that. In fact, I'm kind of wanting to go back again just to do that right now. Let's put some of this stuff over here. Big motors, big motors. There we go. I don't think we need accumulators up here, but why not just throw them in there? I mean, while the artillery research is going, what are we starving on over here? We're starving on steel, which hopefully that problem starts to get solved soon. Back on novice, right? Because that part of it is just this slow belt going way up. Now, I feel like something is taking steel as a priority. Yeah, this has an output priority for evil. Let's actually balance it. Might not be a good idea, but I don't know. Definitely seem to be blasting through a lot of this. Yeah, we got to do steel pretty badly. Got to do that. Steam battery, though. I think we go back and take care of this and just start scaling stuff up. Artillery is going to help with that because then we can start really... We can use trains to attack the biters, which I'm pretty excited about. This is part of what's pounding on low density structures is this. So we're going to stop. Leave these up here for use up here. We have enough. Although, don't I have... We have a bunch of steel laying around here. Let me give this thing its own dedicated steel stock for now. Because this needs... For science to keep going, this needs to happen. I don't think anything else that it directly depends on relies on steel except LDSs, which those are coming from... Those are getting launched up anyway, and as we saw there, they're doing okay. For now. Wow, we are... Why is there so much military science in here? Well, no, it's using it now. But we need to get some of this military science out. Let's take half of it out. Right, and then pull all of it out, restack it. And then let's look at it again. Let's basically take another... like that, and take half of everything that isn't milli science. That's pretty good. Okay, so we should be in better shape now to keep this going while we're back down on novice, right? Should be sorted out with that. We can give this thing another stack of barrels to chew on. Maybe we should save that for a rainy day and launch up some more heavy oil. Let's go ahead and launch up some more. Okay, so we'll get some of that. Satisfaction is questionable. Let's place some of these. We have some room. Let's make some room. This is in a provider chest, so we should be able to just use construction bots now. But it's not in a roboport. And I don't know if I have a roboport on me. I do. Okay, so now that's in the supply area there, so we should just be able to, like this. Yep, there we go. Now, might have a separate issue here. That's cool. And actually, we don't even need to do this. We can be lazy, put it back, make it a provider chest. And think we're going to have the same old issue as we did with the other stuff. Yeah. And then it's not connected. So you do this. There you go. Now those power spikes shouldn't be an issue. Let's also upgrade this. It's goofy. Keeps the lubricant flowing. We have this. No issue there. What's the issue here? What was that? Didn't even hear what see what it said. Alright, probably turn this... leave it going a bit longer. While we can move stuff. The only reason I wanted to put this here was to test some stuff for now. I'm not actually going to use that, but I don't think it's hurting anything by being there. A little bit more. That's enough. Just check something real quick before we go leaving this. So if we empty a heavy oil barrel, we get 50 heavy oil. Over here, that's 1-to-1 with lubricant. Cosmic water. 1 lubricant gives you 10. And over here, we need 1 per... Okay, we're okay. Except space transport belts also need it. Here, 10 lubricant. That's what really chews on it. You get 2 for 10, so every space transport belt is 5. And then over here you need 2, so you're back to 10. So you need 2 lubricant for every 5 of these. If we were at, we'd need 400 of these if we were at our stock ratios, right? 400 of those recipes to get 2,000. Let's just do it with those numbers. So you need 400 times 10, 4,000 lubricant. I'm pretty sure we have that much right there. Let's see, each one of these 500. Yeah, we do. But we're not that... we'll be okay. Now we for sure should have enough. I just feel like something else is chewing on lubricant. I can't figure out what it is. If I wanted to, here's what we'll do. Do I have one of these kicking around? Let's make one. What do we need for that again? Concrete heat shielding. That's easy. Let's go ahead and make more than one, and let's go ahead and leave a bunch of inserters up here. Ha, it's resupplying me. That's not good. Oh, we never changed it to the... Okay, now we should be able to do this without issue. Nope. Let's just knock it down temporarily here. This is dangerous, but we won't save the presets, so this will not be remembered. There we go. Much better. So this way, and where are those, let's put that there. So, if we need to, we can point the heavy oil barrels right at that from Novice and get them up there. And then let's go ahead and make this way bigger. There we go. Much better. So now I feel much better about leaving here. Let's go ahead and just leave this. Should maybe consider making that bigger too. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. Deal with this another time. Start out with solar panel work, so we're gonna go over here. Now this should have the effect of indirectly powering the rest of the network just by charging the steam battery by the boilers. If we look at the past 10 minutes, we'll be able to see how much we're pumping into those. If I recall, we kind of don't want this connected, question mark. I don't think this is good. Copper cable. Please have some on me. Oh, I don't, but I can make. There we go. There we go. I don't think we want that connected. And then I'm not sure. Because if it was connected, then these could make their way down here. Where we're... Oh, we're running more now. Let's see what our satisfactions are. Looks like we're doing pretty okay now. We should hopefully see more and more of these come on now. Over time, we should see this creep up, and it does look like it is. Although this one's fluctuating 1 point... Oh! Looks like it's trending upward. We got some more panels to place, so... We could really put this wherever we want as well. As long as it doesn't... Yeah, dump a few here. This is getting sloppy, but... whatever. Running low. I think I'm out of cliff explosives. Let's go get restocked over here. Of course, it's nighttime, so these aren't going to work right now. Let's see what we're up to. There's a pretty decent amount of power now that we're pumping into this thing, so we should really be fine. Let's see. Looks like we're going to top out a little bit over 200 megawatts, which is good. Of course, we could turn up to 2 gigawatts into steam-ish. So we definitely have room for more of those panels. Still going up. We got a little bit ways to go yet. That's good. That's real good. Almost going to hit 300 it looks like. I mean, not quite, like 275, 285. I don't know. Nah, 290. That's really good though. Because over here, let's say we disconnect this. We can figure this out. Turn it off. And then we can see we need 200 megawatts over there. We're already producing 144 over here. Turn it back on. So that means there's really only like a 60 megawatt delta, and the other 220, 240, whatever it is all charging steam here during the day. At night, we're kind of chewing into it a bit, but that should be more than enough to creep these up pretty good, I think. Whether it's enough in 6 hours, I don't know, but another trip up there to get more solar panels should probably help tip it. Now I think it's time to start scaling. We're charging the steam battery now. We'll check on it in a bit. I think it's time to do a city block for steel. But see, before we... and I just keep coming back to this. Like, I'm kind of just flailing here. I think we just need to start building crazy amounts of stations. I also still don't know about doing this like this. I think we should do a city block for smelting iron. I know it's less efficient to transport it that way, but it just, having them coupled makes building this so much more of a pain because it's huge. Also jacks up the pollution along the outer edges. Helps you get attacked faster. Alright, I think it's time to start scaling up some... just a lot of resources. And the way we've been doing it is not working for me. It's really annoying. It's really hard to work around. So what I think I'm going to do... is make a special train depot. First of all, let's get some more rocket fuel. We are going to need it. I think I'm going to make a special little pull off here somewhere. Not get hit by a train, ideally. And I'm going to load this train up with... let's kill this. This is going to be a construction train, so it's only going to have 1 or 2 cars on it, and I'm going to drive it manually. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is split off from everything else. So we're going to say, let's go to preset 5 there. And here... do that. That does not need to be a chain signal. I don't know if this is the best idea for how to like get into the system here, but in any case. Whoa, okay. Excuse me. Maybe I should somehow make it so that trains don't want to come here. I don't know. In any case, so we'll give this guy a car. Maybe we should get like a... I have a couple requester chests. So fuel. So we have some fuel for it. And then... yeah, because you can middle click and filter every slot in this thing. I kind of feel like this is one of the use cases for a requester chest. Oh, I really hope I'm not going to get hit. I'm really pushing it in general here. I'm going to... uh-oh. Hey. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I should have known this was a bad idea. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, wait. Don't come over here yet. I got to repair this car. Okay. So let's go see if we can get us a requester chest. Oh, we're so fast. Where should we go? Okay, let's go camp in front of the glass. We shouldn't need that for a while. Although it's not hooked up to anything, so we're just going to block it here. This is fine. I wonder... I don't think I ever brought any back. Literally any kind of requester chest. Can I not request items that I haven't researched yet? That's wild. That's a problem. I'm gonna kind of eyeball for it here in this mess. I know we lost the big one. That was painful. You got bots in there. It's rough. Got delivery cannons in there. I don't think it's over there. Maybe... this really stinks. How are we doing up on space platform? Check the science. We're doing okay. We are out of stone, though. So we're in trouble soon. Let's go ahead and override. Set some stone to go up there. Where am I going here? There I am. I need like a stopwatch mod. I actually might need a stopwatch mod. Just set one on my phone here real quick. Let's see. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. So, our research continues on artillery. In the meantime, we are trying to see if we have a requester chest of any kind down here. Don't think we do. I think we have one up there. Right there. What is it? What happens if I mean, it's a lot, but is it that much? Oh. Is this because... Wait. Oh, it's because my inventory is too big. Well, we could fix that. If we wanted to just... Let's turn off personal logi. Okay, so the cargo's good now. We don't need as many of these. We don't have enough fuel. But that's okay, that's fixable. I really almost just took off without life support capsules. That's great. Excuse me. That would have been rough. Oh. Oh, okay. We're gonna make it with that. Yeah. That's great. This doesn't make any sense. So... There we go. That makes sense. Alright, novice orbit. Here we go. Without spending an entire freaking cargo rocket to get up here, I hope. I really hope we don't miss. I really hope we don't miss. We missed. It just sets down there and I can pick it up. That's great. Okay. So, let's grab them both. Anything else we need? Let's get ourselves some more solar panels, huh? While we're here. Why not? Whoa, that doesn't belong in there. Put that over there. Get another stack or two. Ooh, steel is the problem, huh? Should have some of that, huh? Let's go ahead and, are we holding up well over here? We are kind of hurting on steel, so, just make one of those. I really hope... Yeah, we have one up here. That's great. There we go. Couple stacks. Let's get us some rocket fuel. We're gonna need to send more soon, huh? Let's go back to Novice real quick. Oh, yep, and that's why it was going back. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my alarm going off that I set. Wow, that was a fast 5 minutes. Life goes fast. Okay, we have more fuel now. Probably enough to get out of here with. How many mirrors do we have? We got a couple. Just get a little bit more. Just want a little bit more. No, that's not how that works. Still have plenty of solar panels in this here. All right, that should be enough. Just add some incremental. All right, Novice. Let's go back by our boxes here. Wow, the fuel requirements are so much lower. That's crazy. 7 fuel. This is great. If you bring like nothing with you, you don't need any cargo sections. Yeah, this is awesome. Super cheap. And we're back just like that. That was efficient. That made me happy. Now, what I'm thinking here, oh, my little my little stunt with that train really kind of threw a wrench in everybody here. Let's fix this. Let's go ahead and approach this intersection carefully. We wouldn't want to get hit. Okay, there we go. Get up to our little pull-off spot up here. Oh, too far, too far. No, please don't get hit. Please don't get hit. There we go. Okay. So, what I'm thinking here is we use one of these requester chests. We immediately go hide the other one from ourselves so that I can't lose it. Watch, a meteor is going to hit this chest that I put this in. Remember, we can't request it, so if we put it in one of these giant things and forget where we put it, might never see it again. Put it in here. All right. Side detour before I go continue on my path with that train. Actually, no. We are going to put down roboports because we're going to need to do that. I think we only need to get 2 to tile over there. I think so. Oh, we're so close. If we wanted to cheese it, that's fine because we have them on us, so we can easily place these. Now we just need power. Can you? There you go. Okay, so now you got these, and now we can set Logi requests on that. Let's remind ourselves, what is it? We need, this is why we're going to go utility first, is because I think for stuff like this, we are going to start to want these. So, what I'm thinking here is we tell this thing we want, let's start with Stonewall. That'll be under military. Let's say we want 2,000 because I think that that's about what we end up making here. Oh, that could be rough. That could be problematic, right? Because it's going to have 2,000 in it at any given time. What happens if we hook this up to a circuit network? Let's put a train stop down here. Okay, and then we... Okay. Set requests, right? We can use arithmetic combinators. We're not going to do this yet. But we can set this one to read the train contents. Read that out to an arithmetic combinator so that it always will fill the train. Or we could do it with filters, but I don't like that. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to do it yet. So for now, let's just focus on what do we need. We generally need a good amount of pipes, right? So we'll say 200 pipes to ground. We'll say 200, maybe just, let's say 100 regular pipe sections. 50 flamethrowers. So just a stack, right? What else do we use? Big power poles. I mean, we always have that on us. But let's say miners. We're always going to want miners. Call it 150. Red belts. Probably 300. Call it 4. 100 of these, the undergrounds, and 50 splitters. So we're gonna, let's see, what else do you need to make of this? I think we're gonna stop this, like making it on site here. You're gonna need inserters, both fast and stack. We're doing 4s right now, so need 24 each. Need a lot of rails. Let's see what we're up to here so far. This thing's gonna be pretty full. Maybe we do need that second requester chest. That's fine. Let's see, rail. Probably at least 500. We need lots of signals, so a stack of each. No point in bringing less than that. Stack of train stations. A stack of fast inserters. Stack of stack inserters. Stack of steel boxes. Trying to think what else. Gates. We don't have that on a thing yet. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, that's not a thing yet. What does that take? Let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, we'll make that. That's fine. So my idea here is that, like, if I'm gonna go, like, let's say I want to go extend up and get this patch right here. I'm gonna, well, in this case, I'm probably not gonna do anything there because I don't want to mess with the city. I don't want to do it that close to the city block. Well, whatever. I'll, send a rail up this way. Like, just start it. Like, in fact, I can just drive the train over here, and then off the train, I can supply myself, right? And I can sit there and just kind of build my way over to the patch and have everything that I need in order to to build the outpost kind of there on the spot. And if I run out, I have an easy way to get back without burning jetpack fuel as much. However much I love doing that. So it looks like we're almost full here. Looks like we're going to run out of space. The 500 rails are probably unnecessary. Just because I'll always have that on my person. Let's see where this net's at. Let's see. I think I might have overflowed this already. I'm not sure. And we can probably forget about the gates and just make them by hand. Let's go grab some steel. We are hurting on steel. And then we'll just put those gates right in the, at least a lot of them, right in the car. Almost full. Yeah, we're gonna overfill this. But the cool thing is that if I park the train there, you know what? I could use a we could get fancy with a decider here. Here you go, Gort. This is gonna be my first non-standard box size here. So I want an arithmetic combinator, although we're gonna need so many of these. Input. Oh no. I can't do all minus. I wonder if that's a thing. I might have to go search that real quick. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm gonna need quite a few of these. I still think this is worth though. We could either do it with a train or with a car. I'd rather do it with a train. Although I'm worried about getting myself hit. I should do it with a car. Either way, the concept here is going to be the same. Definitely going to be the same. Ah, tricky. Now, we could always navigate the train by setting a waypoint, right? So that's not a big deal. We don't have to worry about getting hit. We are going to need several. We're going to need this many arithmetic combinators at least, and it's kind of gross, right? I'm going to do it though, because why not? As an experiment, let's see, like maybe there's a better way to do this. I need a lot more copper. Probably going to need more electric circuits. Oh, before we forget, just too much going on. Oh, that's not looking happy. Here I am stealing copper. That is not looking good. I wish there was a way to like negate a signal. I wonder if there is. Let's place one down and see. Right, so arithmetic combinator times. Can you do... So we're already on times. Can I do -1? Oh. Yeah, but I have to select the input. That's the problem. Oh, actually, no, each. There you go. Perfect. Okay, no, we're good. So... let's see what happens here. All right, Court, I'm going to use your trick and hook the output up to a power pole. Why is it? One sec. What is going on here? Let's try hooking it up to something that I know. Oh, here we go. No. No. Red wire. So I had to pick it from here. It's just this weird bug. It doesn't seem to... Let's disconnect it from that though, because... There we go. It doesn't have... See, this is what's hard. See, I want to do a subtraction on every signal. So these coming in, I want to subtract what's in here. But evaluates the condition or performs the operation on all input signals. But what? So why would the output then not be each? Oh, because there's... I'm such a doof. Here we go, one sec. Because I hooked it up to the wrong box. There you go. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Now we have negative... Okay, this is perfect. So this is exactly what we want. So this one negates what they should be hooked up to is actually that box. Because then we're going to add it here. We're going to take the negative output from this and we're going to use it as I need, so it should, I should be able to use it if I just do this. No, because see the problem here, and this is okay. What the problem is here is that this is a logi request. So we need a constant. This is going to change, or rather it's not really readable. I can't read the requests, but I can set them. So what I need is one of these constant combinators. And kind of like the same way that we request our stuff, we just have to copy this now, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're just going to go through this. I'm probably going to cut this because it's almost time to eat anyway. And we're just going to go through and do this. And we're going to basically, so this negation, so it's going to take the contents of what we already have, negate it here, add it to what we want, which effectively subtracts it because we negated it. And then we're going to use the final sum of that to set what the requests are on this on the fly. And that's how this thing will only ever stock what we need and have more space than this one little requester chest can have with only ever using one requester chest. And then we'll also probably do like a times 0 circuit so that we can disable it easily, or I'll just figure out some other way to turn it off so that when we pull away, it's not a problem. And I still can't decide if I want to do this in a car or on the train, but I know the circuit's going to work now. I think I just haven't seen the, well, here we can test this right now, right? So I have 100 stone walls on me. If I put them in here, now it's 1.9. That's exactly what we want. This is great. I just noticed a little hack here that as I'm setting this in the cut part of this video. When you set the constant combinator output, you can totally set things that as a signal that you don't have, obviously, because all the signals are available. So I'm kind of wondering if we and we'll try this after I get these carried over. If you set a requester chest signal here, if I could request it into this that way. All right, so we have this constant set, and we know that this one outputs negative. So let's get rid of the connection from the requester chest to that. And then just by virtue, because signals are always added across the entire network from emitters, which by the way has some really interesting interactions with decider combinators, and is how one of the SR latches that I've seen works, if you have an interest in memory and stuff. But so if we hook this up to there, that kind of says what this should now be adding the negative of this. Actually, yeah, yep, the negative of this and the positive of just, you know, this signal here, and the output will be what we want. So let's go ahead and clear this. Now we're going to say set requests. Now, obviously out of the gate something's wrong, and that's because I have not actually set this up. So we are going to go in and set our each here and just set it to add. What do we do here? We're just going to... can we add it? Actually, we don't need to add it with itself, just by virtue of it. This one isn't even necessary, I don't think. So let's try it again. Let's undo that. That set it to just the constant signal. And then what we're going to do here, let's put another, again, like a stack of that. And for good measure, let's also put 50 miners, because we have this set to ask for 150 miners minus 50. We should see this requesting 100 miners. Of course, it's full. We're about to fix that with a stack inserter. So, oh, this bug is here again. We're going to select the red wire here. And then, whoops, not the right one. Wrong on both counts. So this is going to set requests. And like we said, we're down to 100 here and 1.9k here. So this is working. And then what's going to be really cool is this: if we put that there, a stack inserter, start hauling stuff over into this, we're going to see what it's requesting drop right as we go. And you can see it's pulling in rails now. So that's going to fall off now, which is going to be interesting because those look to be already on the way. So I'm guessing that we're sending logistics bots back as we go here, but there might be a bit of a latency effect that I'll be curious to see sort of what happens. But like this sort of interaction between the... Actually, I think it should be fine. So it's bringing stack inserters over now. I think it already needed to bring those, so I think that's okay. Let's see if we get any sort of endless loops here or anything like that. Chewing away at this one now. Yep, there we go. Now we're getting rid of fast inserters. So in this way, with this approach, you could effectively, with one of these blue chests, make as big of a requester chest as you want. There's some caveats of it, but it's really not a complicated setup. You need one arithmetic combinator set to multiply by -1 on each. You need, this is, you set your requests here instead of in the requester chest, and you could do this with any combination of things, and I bet you could even get even fancier and do pretty weird stuff with like trains by reading signals there. I think that'd be pretty interesting and cool. By the way, let's also go, even though we can't make them yet, let's go ahead and request gates, because why not? And what you could also do, and what I'm definitely going to do, is into the input of the negator here, I am going to read the train contents. So the reason why that's helpful is because then I kind of put this in the wrong place. So let's go ahead and move it up a bit such that, yeah, let's go right there. And we're going to need, we'll bounce off of that power pole there. And we said into the negator here. And so what that's going to do, so we have retrain contents, and what that's going to do is that when I put a stack inserter or two of them here and start loading that into the train, it should, so these things, for instance, are getting yanked into the train. It should prevent the limits from going back up. Like, you might see them fluctuate a bit here, because I'm going to guess that these things, yeah. So it's actually, is it working? We have 50 flamethrowers in there. This is, oh, you know what? We're not. I don't think we're actually at this station is the problem. Being a little funky. Definitely getting a little funky. I don't think I'm at that station. So here, let's go. What is the name of this station? Fritz? This shouldn't... looks like we fixed it. It looks like we're getting there now. Because in here we have like 500 question mark. And in here, what are the contents? We can read them here, 1,000. And indeed, this looks like it's just about on point. The problem is that we've got some latency on the part of... We're just kind of getting inundated here. And this is kind of what we thought might happen. But as long as we don't fill up too hard here, we'll be okay. As long as we can... We see we have so much of this random stuff getting dropped off now that we're having this kind of interaction where there's just all sorts of stuff on the way. And one way that I can kind of cheat this is to do this. Although it doesn't seem to have canceled those requests that it made along the way. So there is a bit of a latency effect here. But we could easily fix that just by having something that we basically disable, right? Like we could have a constant thing and multiply by either 1 or 0. Do we have any of those? Let's do another one. So you can't get an each here. But what you could do you could say if all input signals meet the condition. Interesting. We're not going to worry about it right now, but I think we got this figured out. We got a bit of extra in this chest, but the next time that we go to use it, this should be addressed. I know it's a little hacky, but this is a way that I can kind of have this little loadout for this train. And then what I'm going to do from here, load up the fuel, and we're going to go and set a manual. We want to go not over there, right here. And this should leverage all the train signals and everything and help us not get killed on the way over. All right, 90% artillery. That's great. And then we can go ahead and now I have construction bots, but this is going to get built by bots from here first, unfortunately. In fact, I don't even see them yet. Oh no, what's going on here? Kind of wish this was a little bit faster. We could probably make it faster. Here come the rails, I think. Yeah. Guess we just gotta wait for that or get out and do it ourselves. Whatever, I'm gonna... We only have to go a little bit further. What's cool now is that we can have a look here and think about how long of a train would that... We want to do, I think we said 6 cars and an engine on each side. It's pretty reasonable, but let's shoot for 8 and an engine on each side, so 10. How many do we have right here? 1, 2, 3. Well, engine, then cargo wise 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's do 2 more. We gotta go a little bit further up. I don't know what these guys are going to try to repair, but they are not having a good time at it. It's probably up here. We still have a car sitting there. And we're actually going to blueprint this this little stretch here. Let's see. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm going to try to go stand where we need to go here if I can. But I don't. Here, let's see. We are at number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at number 9. We need to go 1 down to right here. This is number 10. And a little bit further. Just to leave some buffer. That should be... We'll deal with that in a second. We're going to go ahead and do... Okay, if I recall, we said this was 9. Indeed it is, so we want to go stand past that rock, the bigger one right there. And then a little bit of extra for luck. We'll put these here, and then I didn't even really need to do that. I could have just, and indeed we'll take that off. All right, call that straight. Get rid of this. Then the real question is, if we want to save ourselves some time, build a roboport in it along the way. We did not plan for that, but if we build it off of this network here, we don't really need to. So if we were to do this right here, the question is, can it link up? So we'll put a big power pole and like that. Go put another biggie up here. And then how far up will it go? Probably have to do that separately. Just because I don't think it's going to tile together nicely at the length of the train that we have. Or what we could do is, and we could do radars while we were at it. We could just make it line up with this. Maybe that's what we do. Is just copy this with 2 intersections. It's gonna it's gonna cost too many signals. We'll come back to this. We don't need roboports yet. Those roboports we added are kind of getting in the way. Okay, so this takes us by a copper patch. I kind of want to hit that iron patch. This one. And then we got another copper one up right up there we'll go for, so. Well, this is rude. Maybe we place the blueprints before. Turn our roboport off. How's our steam battery doing? Oh, we got steam in all the chambers. Oh, we're charging for sure. This is good. Maybe we run ahead because of these worms. Place the blueprints and then kind of run with the train, jump out while the bots do their work. Seems a lot more efficient to do it this way. So this gets us up to this copper patch up here, right? That was close. I do not have a grappling gun on me. Oh, we have artillery. Now let's get the explosives upgrade. There we go. First time I'm using this thing. I guess I already... Oh! That's a good point. It can't fit everything. That's goofy of me. That's one of the shortcomings here. I need more than one cargo car. That's fine. Now for one of the most dangerous parts of this, because I don't feel like installing a temporary intersection. So, we have to back into this without getting hit. And kind of want to back into this. Okay. Hopefully nobody comes and hits us. And then we want to get back to our little this station over here. We're gonna give ourselves a... Where'd it go? There it is. Actually, I need to do this. So now, go ahead and... Where is the... Okay, so there's that. And then what I'm thinking here is just... Hear me out. See, this shouldn't be requesting... There we go. Much better. I was going to say, it shouldn't really be requesting anything. I could see it intermittently. I know we have some bugginess with the walls here. 1.6k there. Yeah, we definitely got overloaded on walls. It's buggy. It's a hack. It is a hack, but it works. At least for what I want to do here, which is not needing to worry about this loadout and not carrying it on my person because I'm already getting really a bit into trouble here. Probably could benefit from having a bit, you know, it's buggy. Like we already have over... Let's just steal that out of there. Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and when this train isn't here... see, that's tricky. When the train isn't here, we don't allow it to do anything. I mean, then we could just park the train and wait for it to get filled up. I think that's going to be the answer. So, read stop train. The train ID. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wire that thing. Retrain count. That's what we want. So... Well, I would hope that the train count would always be one. Maybe it can read. I don't know. But either way, so on signal C, we're gonna get 1. So what we can do is multiply. So where this thing goes to this network to add to the requester chest and set its contents. Actually, let's this is becoming a bee's nest here. Or rat's nest rather. What we're gonna do is instead send it to so we're gonna do input times C, and the see, we can't because it's gonna be everything times C. Actually, maybe it'll work. So we'll do each times C, because we have an input signal of C, have an output signal of each. See, this kind of shouldn't be working though, because C is -1. Why is C -1? Why is C -1? Oh, we have like a feedback loop here, don't we? I think I gotta tear the whole thing down. First of all, let's get this big power pole out of the way. Okay, we know we can keep this. This thing works. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Okay. Trying to figure this out here, how we want to do this. If C is 1, maybe we use a decider. C is greater than 0. I think... Let's see what this does. That has a train right now. It outputs everything, including C, which is useful. Because then you could take that and that plus the contents of this chest tell you, you negate those two things and add it to this, and that's what you want your requests to be. At least that's my theory. So I think, and then when the train isn't there, let's verify this. Train's not there. It's on automatic. Let's get it off. Train's not there. Input goes away. That's great. Right. Including, so we need one more thing. Since we have a C in here now to play with, which is important, that C is going to be key. We're going to multiply the, before we go to this requester, we're going to multiply all of it by C. So if C isn't present, it's all going to get negated, including this stuff, because there should be no C signal that comes from anywhere but this. So let's see. No pun. So we said to the input of the negator here, everything off the train, and then we're going to add that to there, and we're going to send it to the requester, but not before we multiply it by C. Right? So this one, going to everything times C, output, well, each times C, output each. And then over here, see, the problem is that the negator, I think it also negates C. So this times C, this don't work. What we have to do is a decider. We say if C is greater than 0 off of this thing. So we need to be able to wire that. Hopefully that reaches. I don't know if it will. It does. C is greater than 0. See, but if we do this, then we're going to get a loop here. We need to like isolate it. There's like this isolation. The C really wants to infiltrate the network here. Let me move this power pole. It's kind of getting in my way. Let's try this. So, what we're going to say is, this one is just going to say, if C is greater than 0, do C and do it at 1. Right? And what I'm hoping that'll do is isolate that so that on this decider, I can do the output of this thing, because this is everything added together. This right here, it's so hard to see. Oh, there we go. Actually, it's way easier if you turn alt mode off for a second. That's like the only time it's good to turn off alt mode, I think, other than maybe for like a screenshot. So that goes there. So we add that together, and then what we want to do is pull it into this. And now we have our positive C, except... Okay, I think I got it. Final answer, final answer. Here we go. Sorry, 1 second. We need an arithmetic combinator here. Reason being, we need C... Hear me out. C times 2. Wait. And we'll output that on C. And the reason I think that we need to, and now I'm really getting into like hacky territory here. Can probably grab it off of here. Is because there's a negative C lurking in here from... We could that, or we could have isolated, somehow remove C from the input of this, but because this thing, it basically says output is everything, and that's going to include C because it comes off the train, because we're using these two functions over here. So on this one, we're going to say if C is greater than 0, output everything. And voila, this looks to be right, because I see, and actually output signals seems a little, oh, the train's not at the station, that's why. So now let's get in the train and let's just send it to go to Fritz. Right. Now over here, this looks way better. And indeed, here we see this working. The output signals... So if C is not there, so C is there and we have all these output signals. Now if I get in the train and back it up, this has no output signals, which is exactly what we want. So let's send it to Fritz. And then the goal here, the final step there is to hook that up to there. Now, this thing says... Really, the only non-negative signal here is the gates. Now we can test this. Let me go ahead and rip something out of here that it definitely wants more of, right? Because it wants 20 more gates. So let's go ahead and pull, I don't know, pipes out of there, and you'll see that now we're we just requested a bunch of pipes. Let me steal even more. And let's steal those, and we'll steal those. And you can see it's requesting 26 pipes. It's going to get them. And we should see this creep down as they arrive. Or I can just stuff them in there myself. And then as they get loaded into the train, they get knocked away. Now, you might get some extraneous sort of stragglers here. But the good news is that as soon as the train pulls away, C, this thing here, goes away. And now I kind of have this custom loaded train with this very wonky back car loading. And yeah, try this again. I don't know how far up we can go here. Oh, wrong screen. So I know this has been quite a detour, but I learned something about circuits here and what's possible. I didn't know about that each functionality there. That's great. Very, very useful. Each and everything and anything. That's very handy to know about. And if we go and look, where is it? At Fritz. Fritz is not requesting anything right now at all, which is great. 0. And when the train pulls in, it'll take into account the full stock of the train. Oh, that's cool. It'll automatically seal a core seam. I need to deal with that. Only 30 rounds of uranium. I was like, what's going on here? Ran out of ammo. It was dangerous. And no grappling hook. Oh well. We don't need ammo. What did I just heal? I feel like I just healed something. That wasn't me. Feel like I did it again. There we go. Guess I'm healing the train. Who knows? Train takes medkits now. Probably gonna call it soon. I was hoping to get some outposts set up, but we did a big detour in circuit logic. I had fun. Definitely, I mean, I'm sure I could have banged out a few outposts, maybe 2 in that time, but now this just seems like a way more straightforward way to do it, and it's more fun. And next up, we'll hopefully request munitions. Let's go ahead. Where is... We said we want to go off to the east here, so we'll do an intersection like right here to go out to the right here and get these, and also to get that right there. And the oil. So let's, this is our handy dandy super intersection. We'll go right here, because we know that there won't be any other signals. And then we'll do that. And then once this has been placed, I can use it to turn around without getting killed. Oh look, we're out of rails. Let's just go into the train. What else are we out of? Nothing yet. Except rails again. Although we would have been okay. just set our home to Fritz. Oh wait, not on that screen we can't. On this screen. And then when we get back there, we took rails out of there only, so I'm hoping to see the requester chest only have rails in it. That's my hope. Yeah, only requesting rails. That's exactly what we want to happen. Might not even have room for them. Because of miscellaneous leftovers in there. Mostly because of too much of this. And there's another thing that we could... I wonder if we could set these up to be filter inserters so that they only take out the things they care about from here. That might be pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and do a quick test. Why not? Let's see if we just place a filter inserter over here, use the exact same signal, and say set filters. I think that's going to work. I do indeed think that's going to work. So let's go ahead and actually try to do it. We are going to have to take these out of here. And let's see, we'll do 2 of these. Because I think it'll always take the first one. So set filters. Set filters. Gotta put that up there. And now let's go ahead and set all sorts. Let's even toss in something that this train doesn't take. Rocket fuel. Let's take some of it back. So pretty soon we should see, when that gets to the rail, we should see those filter inserters. Well, we're getting pretty distracted here because of all the other noise coming in. Oh, that's to me. Should hopefully see those filter inserters going with the rail soon. Just about now. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I could, of course, set filters on these, but I want the train to be agnostic to it. I want this to be the source of truth from the loadout. I don't like to repeat myself, so I just like to set this once in this. This has kind of a bug with it down here. Let's go ahead and clear up some more space there. See, that's kind of wrong, though. I think these filter inserters technically need a different signal, which we could calculate later. But for now, it's kind of close and... Yeah, no, it's not close enough. Forget it. This is wrong. We need to clear out all this fluff. Let's get gas and then wrap it up here. And let's set a to-do list item. What is it? Control. Uh-oh. Oh, let's check on our steam battery too. $7.5K down here. Forget how much we chewed up last time, but I thought it was like 5K. Let's look at the informatronic, whatever. Where is meteor defense, core mining beacon? Where is coronal mass? There we go. 4 hours. Kind of similar to the last one. I think we'll be okay. Got some more of these to place down. Each one of these little squares is 32. And I have 88. So I get to put down 2 more. see what we creep up to. You can even kind of see the slope increase there right when we threw those down. We are seriously eclipsing the output of those solar panels now by a lot. More than 2x. Oh, that was a good little boost. Topped out. I don't know what percentage that is, but that's good. I'm pretty sure we take one right now without issue. We'll definitely be okay by the time it gets here at the rate we're charging. We're going to add a to-do for the next episode here. Next segment. Build mining outposts. Oh, that's not a... Here. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time to join. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. It really does help the channel. It means a lot to me and helps us get a little bit more exposure. And there's a lot of cool discussions going on there about all sorts of different things. So feel free to come on by. There's always a link in the description. And otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.